Hi guys, oh my god, this feels so weird talking in English. I'm always so used to talking in Spanish. I know this is brand new to you guys and you're probably like, who is her? I did used to do vlogs, and I started this channel doing vlogs about my daughter and a little bit throughout my pregnancy, things like that. I'm still alive. My daughter's doing great. She's 2 now. But I didn't go forever. I was actually on my other YouTube channel, which was my first YouTube channel I ever created. We recently hit 100K in that one. So I hope, you know, we can get this channel out there as well. And most of anything, I want to show you guys what it is to own a business at 19 and starting another business too. So thankfully life has been great. That's one of the things I did start my business. This is something I've always liked, and thank God it's successful. So I'm here to share with you for any of you guys who want to start your own business. I'm gonna give you all those tips, how to, and all that, recipes. So I will be uploading them here too. I will try and, you know, get some videos from over there and do over voice and have them here, because I know a lot of you follow me over there on my Crumbs to Sprinkles YouTube channel, and sometimes you're like, well, I love what you do, I love your work, but I can't understand what you say. So I'm really gonna try hard and always have English and Spanish versions up on my channel. So today's video is going to be about what you need in order to do a pop-up event. What do you need for your booth as far as baking booth? So I'm going to show you that in this video, and hopefully it helps you out if you're thinking of joining any type of these events. Also, you don't need to join these events if you have your own house. If you rent a house, you can do those outside, which is great. I would love to. Personally, I live in apartments. So, you know, that's a little bit different, and I love doing these events. I get my name out there, which is the most important part about it. The first thing you're gonna need, obviously, for these events is a canopy and a tables. I use a 6-foot table. Sometimes you're allowed to put 2 6-foot tables, but sometimes you're not. So in my case, I used a 6-foot table and I put a 4-foot table. All the links of everything I mentioned in this video will be linked down below. They're pretty economical. I did try and get everything really cheap. Obviously, when starting off, it's the same thing when you start your own business. Like when I started my baking business, getting molds, cake pans, and everything wasn't cheap. In the beginning, you don't feel like you're left with any of that money you make off these desserts. But in the long run, I promise you, you're gonna see all that money in your bank account. It's just whenever you're starting out, it's obviously a big investment. So, oh my god, this is harder than I thought. I'm so used to saying some words in Spanish that sometimes I'm like, oh my god, how do you say this? But we're gonna try our best. Obviously, business cards and a banner. You're gonna need a banner. I got mine a little bit small because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it the same size as my table, because I was thinking of putting it up in front, but I was like, no, let's do it in the back. So I got a 6-foot one. You can get a 10-foot one, since normally spaces at the events are 10 by 10, so that would look best, honestly. So when doing a dessert table, you need to have heights. You need to have heights in order so people are attracted to your booth. So obviously you need risers. What I use for risers, you can use clear risers or you can use these, which I thought these were really gonna stand out there. So I got these from Michael's. I will leave a link down below, as well as an Amazon link if you prefer just getting everything off Amazon, since shipping, if you don't have 1 year, shipping is a little bit pricey sometimes. So I will leave that down below. Obviously, you need cake stands. It depends what you're doing, but I'm showing you here for a dessert table. My first pop-up event was cheesecakes and hot chocolate bombs, and it went great. I sold out, and yeah, I was just amazed and blown away by all the amazing support. So these are the cake stands that I have. So they come in a pack of 3. They are from AMALFI Decor. I do have a 10% code with them, and it's Veronica10. I would leave it down in the description box. You can order them right off their page, or you can also get them on Amazon, whichever you prefer. I will leave the link. They do come in a pack of 3, so a 12-inch, a 12-inch, 10-inch, and 6-inch, I believe. Or it's a 10, 8, and 6, something like that. Like I said, I will leave the link down below, and you guys can go check it out, and you guys can see the sizes. But this is the thing, you don't, when purchasing these, you not only have to get 1 but 2 sets. Why? Because when you're doing a dessert table, you want each side to look like a mirror. So if you were able to twist that table around, you want it to be like a mirror. So if you have, you know, a 10-inch over here, you need to have a 10-inch on the other side. If you have a 10-inch and then an 8-inch right next to each other, best believe you're going to want one on the other side too. It's just what looks best when having a dessert table. So cake stands is very, very important. I got these white ones. They have beautiful ones. I have gold, silvers. I got the ones with the chandelier and all that, but these just look they catch your eye, since you can always change up the ribbon. I'm doing Easter theme soon, so I'll be changing this to Easter, and it just catches people's eyes, and you can really pair it up with anything. And like gold, unless your logo is gold and you want your business, you know, to be known, well, it's because colors really matter. People sometimes, you know, they guide themselves by the color. So with me, it's pink and brown, so I always have these sort of colors. Anything, I don't know, mine's very papa blue sometimes. But so you will also need these clear signs, and I basically just put my menu on here, and then I put that I accept cash and Venmo, and I did put my Venmo QR code in the back. You will not believe how many people pay with Venmo, so obviously you need to set up an account for all these. I also have Zelle, but Zelle just takes longer. You know, people have to put you as a contact, put your phone number down and everything, and then deposit. So Venmo's always easier. I do have the Square Pay, which is basically you take credit cards using your phone, but the thing is, with that, they do take a percentage of whatever got deposited on there, and you don't get full payment. And when you're starting off, like I said, it is a big investment, and the last thing you want is them taking a little bit more percentage of whatever you're making. So that's why I decided just to go with cash and Venmo. Obviously bring, you know, have change on hand, 5s, 1s, 10s, and a bit of 20s. Not many people will pay with 100, thank God, but there's some that will bring you $100 bill. You will also need decoration on your table, so I use these. My table was already pretty full, so I didn't need much, but I did use this garland for the front table so it wouldn't look too, you know, blank, and it was super cute. It does have a whisk, a cupcake, a standing mixer. So it just went with my whole theme, what I am about. So, oh my god, can I speak today? And then this one, which was Baker's Gonna Bake, I got this off Michael's for like $10, I believe. And obviously you need tablecloths. I used a pink and a brown. I will leave the size that I use. This one did drape all the way down. If you don't want that and want to just get it a size smaller. So I did use this one for the big table, and then the other one was the brown one I used for that for the 4 feet table. So for the 4 feet table, I put things like bags in there. I don't know if I showed you guys the bags. No, I didn't. So obviously you'll need bags, you'll need utensils. I personally got the ones that already have the fork, I think it's like a fork and a spoon, or a fork and a knife, and a napkin all in one. So I wouldn't have to, you know, be doing all that. But these are the bags that I purchased. They're pretty sturdy, honestly, and I don't know, like I said, I will leave everything linked down below. If you're interested in purchasing anything of this, I will leave videos so you can see how I kind of set it up. And yeah, you will also need obviously the business card holder. I don't have it here, I don't think so. No, I don't have it here, but you will also need these little signs, and these signs are, you know, obviously I put flavors because I had a variety of flavors on my booth, but you can also put, if you only have, let's say, cake pop here, and like, you know, so you can put the prices on there. I personally, I liked having them in these clear ones. I just thought they looked so nice. And you can create your menu, and yeah, and that's basically all you need. So it is a quite of investment, but like I said, presentation is key. People, if your booth doesn't attract them, they won't go by, and you know, they won't even care to go over there, or sometimes they'll pass right by it. So you don't want that. You, like I said, you want to have heights and just a pop of something in your booth. My canopy is pink, so I try to make everything match, and overall, like I said, it was pretty successful, and I do recommend it. If you're trying to grow your business, if you're trying to get your name out there in your community, you need to do it. Also, I know people are going to have questions. Hey, do we need to have license? Most of them won't require license, like pop-up events. If you're doing farmers market, yes, they will, and you'll get new opportunities once you're there. There was this lady, I think she's the one who sets up everything for the pumpkin patch. She actually reached out and she said she would love to have me there. Now I'm having a lot on my plate right now where I'm like, that's not the best for me, since you do have to go obviously every day while the pumpkin patch lasts. And so same with farmers market. Farmers market is a commitment because obviously it's weekly. Now this, it's like once a month, and personally I liked it, and you only pay $30. It depends. So for this one, it's $30. Now I got invited to another one, and I'm only planning to go there once just to see how it is, because it is $70. Just imagine this, I have to sell at least 8 cheesecakes in order to make off whatever I paid for the spot. So yeah, it's like a hit or miss sometimes, and but you know what's not a hit and miss is getting your name out there. A lot of people will grab that business card, they will follow you, they will try your desserts, and I had a few messages later on after just saying how good their cheesecake was, and they plan to, you know, obviously support my business in the future. So that's the whole purpose of why I do it, because I want to be known here in my community. And thank God, I would say in a year, damn, I really got out there, and you bet I'm proud of myself. And this doesn't grow overnight. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while now, and I wish I could share with you guys a bit more. Like I said, I will leave my other YouTube channel if you want to see what I'm all about. And I know I don't have much of my business here, but we'll soon start posting more throughout, you know, the time goes. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to give it a like. It helps us with ratings in our video, and I will see you next time. Bye.